Joan of Arc worked closely with a serial killer of children. He was also an occultist who tried to summon a demon. Stick with me for this one. Born in 1405 and dying in 1440, the man's name was Gilles de Rais, and despite him having a rather impressive military background, he began to withdraw from the military after Joan of Arc was captured and killed in 1431, and his grandfather's passing in 1432. Funnily enough, him being a serial killer isn't even how he ended up on trial in the first place. Instead, Gilles was essentially the governor of a castle and its surrounding area, but then he entrusted this title to someone else. Shortly after this, he changed his mind and forcefully reclaimed it. A few months later, he then sold the area to someone named Geoffroy Le Ferron, who ended up giving it to his brother, Jean Le Ferron, who just so happened to be a high-ranking cleric. Gilles then tried to reclaim the area once again, but Jean resisted. Gilles then raided the land and ambushed a troop of around 50 to 60 men, with him then entering a church and interrupting the mass being conducted by Jean. Gilles then insulted and threatened to kill the cleric. Jean was then arrested and imprisoned in the castle, with Gilles ordering his men to rough up or arrest other agents. Now, obviously, imprisoning a high-ranking cleric isn't going to go over well with the church, especially at this time, so he was ordered to appear before the court. By this time, though, his other crimes were revealed. He was charged with murdering children, sodomy, invoking demons, offending the divine majesty, and heresy. According to a testimony given at his trial, Gilles had begun to seek alchemists and other occultists following the death of his grandfather. This led to him persuading a man named Prelati to join him, who then assisted Gilles in attempting to summon a demon named Baron. 3 failed summonings later, and Gilles became frustrated with the lack of results. In response, Prelati said that Baron was angry and required the offering of parts of a child. This then led to rumors arising, with some neighboring villages reporting that children had entered Gilles' castle begging for food, only to never be seen again. Gilles confessed to all charges on October 21st, 1440, and was executed by hanging and burning on October 26th, 1440. The court said that he had murdered upwards of 140 children.